Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Melting with Milton, the Wax Dash Chronicles. My dogs are outside right now doing their business, so I said, well, I'm just standing here and I'm actually melting Savannah Blue. Why not do a review about it so you guys can be knowledgeable of this company? Savannah Blue is owned by an entrepreneur. Her name is Amy. I don't know Amy personally, but I love her and I feel like she's one of my friends because she gave me some products, baby, that did not let me down. So I'm just going to start with how I, came across her. So when I first became obsessed with wax, I was only into retail and I decided to join a group called Obsessed with Wax, and I saw that she was the vendor of the week. And I also went to another group that I'm in that's called The Melt, all things, a place where all things are melted or something like that. And I saw someone speaking about her lollipop sample. So I was like, not really into lollipops, like really, because that's more fruity. I'm more bakery. I'm a girl. I like to eat it from the South, okay? So when I looked and I saw that her lollipop samplers were selling out like hot cakes, and I was like, well, let me go on and see what she has. Breakfast at Tiffany's is a blend that I love. I've had it from SGA, Sassy Girl Aroma, Rose Girls, a Crafty Barista. Y'all know I love me a Crafty Barista. And the blends were amazing. So I just wanted to try hers out. Out of all of them, Savannah, she had me at breakfast. But breakfast at Tiffany's is really, really good. So this is how her clams come. They're about 3 ounces. Her packaging is just basically a sticker with Savannah Blue on it, and she has a little balloon on it that's soaring. And I think it's kind of cute because it shows her personality. She's actually a mother of 3 boys. I think she has a daughter, and her daughter's name is Savannah, and then she has 3 boys. So, you want to put all your kids into it. So unless you're going to name them like Brangelina, something like that. She said, no, I'm just going to put Savannah Blue. So most of her wax has, a blue hue to it. And when I ordered from her, I noticed that right away. Speaking of my order, I love to get what I pay for. Her presentation is amongst the best that I have received. When I got her packaging, even though it was in like a little priority box, when I opened it up, because it was like any other mailer, when I opened it up, immediately I saw the blue, soft tissue paper, and it wasn't like Dollar Tree, how you get 20 of them in there and you could just put them in. No, it was like actual soft paper. I actually reused it again in a gift bag that I had to give to someone for a baby shower. It was very soft, almost like a tulle feel, and it had her card on top with my name, and it was handwritten. It was like, hey, thank you so much for, giving my company a shot. My name is Amy. Here's all my contact information in case you need me for whatever reason, which was really awesome. Although at the bottom it is a little disclaimer. Due to the nature of the product, we do not accept refunds or exchanges. However, call us if you have a problem. I did see that because I read everything. And I decided to look at it before I could even get to my products. There were 3 samples on top, and they were actually from her lollipop sample, and I know that's what she's known for. The watermelon lollipop sample was just so rich and juicy and good. My boyfriend's brother, he has a sweet tooth, so I kind of get him with melting these waxes. When he came in and he smelled it, he said, wow. He was like, dang, that sucker loud. I said, no, it's not a sucker, it's a wax that I have. He was like, oh, it smells just like a Jolly Rancher. I was like, yeah, it does. And I said, that's kind of what she's known for. So her lollipop sample is really good. It's really rich. They were a little small, of course, they're just basically the size of a cube, but it was like in a lollipop, the circular type, but it had ridges in it. It was really, really cute. I really like that. Each one was packaged individually, and they had like a little ribbon on each sample. So then I moved the samples out of the way, and I was able to get a hold of my clamshells. Now, when I was going to order, I was a little overwhelmed because I have OCD with ordering anything. I got to get them all because I don't like to pay for shipping again. So when I went to her website and I saw her scent list, you do have to toggle, like the scent list is here, and you have to go over and order her clams in another section. She had a lot of house blends, and most of her blends that are home blends have Savannah's, like Nightmares, Savannah's camping trip or whatever. But I didn't want to take, I wasn't into such of a wild card at that time. So I got my breakfast at Tiffany's. I have two now, but I got this one in my order. And then I kind of got one from someone else who didn't know what they had. And I used all of those, so I still have a clam left. And I got the graham crackers with apple pie filling, which is the one that I am melting right now. As you can see, my clamshell has been through some things, okay? So, I got this. On the packaging, it has the pour date and then how long to cure. So the cure time looks to be like 2 weeks, so 14 days, which is kind of standard for hand poured products. Her wax is it's together. It's not hard like Super Tarts, but it's not soft either. But I do believe it's a Parasaur blend. I just think it doesn't have as much soy in it. The wax pops right out. There's no residue on my fingers. I put it into my warmers. I do find that they work. Her wax does not work well in the mainstay. You put it in the mainstay, it's going to burn that sucker up. So anything that's like 24 watts, that's not the wattage for this. The wattage for this brand is between 20 and 22, in my opinion. I have a 20 plate glade warmer, and it does really well in that. My candle air is 20 watts, and it does really, really good in that. But I do have my candle warmer is a 20, it does well in that. But I have a candle air that, blows it out, has that fan on it, and it did really well in that, and I think it's because of the fan. The only downside is I only got 3 hours out of it in those, but if I do it, and that's in my open space, it's 900 square feet downstairs, and I have all my doors open so that the scent can get in and things like that. But in my upstairs area, when I have my door open, it does leak into my hallway, it does go into my bathroom, and it does give me about 4 hours of consecutive smelling for my upstairs area. 4 hours is kind of the norm, so I'm okay with that, because I've had vendors I've had an hour, nothing at all, so that was really good for me. Her packaging for the clamshells are $3.25, so for 3 ounces is not bad, even for 2.5, because it's homemade, hand poured. It's an entrepreneur that you're supporting, so I don't really mind that. The graham crackers with apple pie filling, it was a really good scent. I liked it a lot. Picked up on the graham cracker. I love graham cracker scents. The apple pie was just like a smidgen, but mostly it had like a cologne-y note to it, or a perfumey musk or something. I really enjoyed it. I went ahead and finished this clam because I have a lot of wax I have to get through, so I went ahead and melted all of that. My wild card for this was the frosted pistachio pudding cake. You know how in every video I tell you guys I love pistachio? And you made me fall in love with it. This was one of my first pistachio blends, and I actually thought I ordered another one, but I ordered this one. I had to go back and look at my cart to see, and I saw that I'd gotten this one. Enjoy it. It's very rich. It's almost like a brulee as opposed to a cake, which is very good. This hands down, I will order it again. It smells really awesome. I'm savoring my last 2 cubes. Oh, I just love it. Her wax did not have any like gas or infused type scent. It doesn't leave any residue. It does linger in the air when you're finished. If you turn off your warmers, the scent will stay with you. You do not have to search for her scents for the full 4 hours that is there. The hours that it's burning is consecutively there. You don't have to look out for it or anything like that. So that's a really good thing about that. Her TAT time, ready to ship, it was really good. I got my items, I ordered it, and I got it in less than 5 days. So that was really good, because her processing time was 2 to 3 days. So for it to be in my hand and at my door at that time, that was really, really good. One thing I love about her shipping is she does have priority shipping at $6.50. However, if you order a small order, which I guess is considered a small order because she was able to get it in, even though she packed it in a priority box, it's a little small one, it was very nicely put together, and it had everything in it, and it wasn't just like thrown in like some vendors will stuff everything in. It wasn't. It was like nicely put, and I really enjoyed it. I took pictures and everything. I'm not really savvy with all that. I want to give you guys the raw and uncut version of everything that I have, but when I do, I'm going to start like inserting pictures and show you guys what it looks like when I receive it. But nevertheless, if you get first class shipping on a small order, it's less. So this shipped to me for $4.65, which I like to save a few bucks here and there. So this fit all up under my $15 kind of rule that I have for my waxing. So you could definitely try it out for under $15, and you'll get, you know, 9 ounces of wax plus the sampler. So the 3 samplers, I'm just gonna have it and roll that up to 10 ounces of wax, so which is not bad at all. So if you get a chance, please visit www.savannahblue.bigcartel.com and check out Amy's blends. Thank you so much for tuning in with Melting with Milton. Until next time.